Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I present to you another Minecraft video from, yes, yours truly, Chef Andy, the only chef serving up good gameplay on YouTube. I don't know if that sticks or anything, but maybe that's my catchphrase, I don't know. But yeah, today we're going to do some Minecraft. We're going to do something. I'll talk about it in the rest of the video, I'm sure. I like to ramble and talk a lot. But yeah, so without any further ado, let's get to some Minecraft footage. So I'm going to have the levers up here so I can just wall this completely off. I don't want people to mess with my villagers. I don't want them flicking these levers and moving trapdoors around so the villagers get separated. If somebody discovers this lever is all I want them to see. And this lever, all it does is block the villagers' heads so they can't see each other and they won't be breeding. So that's my off switch, right? So what I've got is what Membomb recommended, and lanterns on top of end rods going down, the babies fall. These trapdoors fool the villagers into thinking they can access the beds. The beds is all they need. Well, you gotta feed them. I gotta come up with a way to bring these goons some food. So maybe I can't have it completely hidden? I don't know. But either way, I don't like these levers. I probably ought to just replace these blocks with redstone blocks. I have that repeater there, so these levers don't affect that redstone. The redstone's obviously up above. I've got 2 beds per spot, so each breeding pair can have access to 2 beds, and they will breed like rabbits. They will be massively breeding. So now all that's left to do is I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put these babies, right? When the babies go down, I gotta put them somewhere, let them grow up.
2 hours later.
Alright, it's still raining, but I'm just gonna try and get these guys going into this minecart. So you need to get on a rail. Yeah, I need you on that rail. Don't look at me like that. Don't test man. Yes. Yes, sir. Get in. Get in. Get in. Cute. Very cute. Your face is cute. Excuse me? Mojang, what happened? Where are my villagers to get their butts back in here? Where'd they go? Where'd the guy go? Don't tell me he fell down there. Oh, he went over there like a turd. Hey, man. Hey. Hi, remember me? Hi. You, minecart? Minecart? Yeah? Get in a minecart. Get in a minecart. Get you in this minecart. You playing push with me, motherfucker? Okay. Where'd your friend go? Where'd the other guy go? Really? Really? He could just escape over there? Well... none of this is working, the plans. The plans are going to get in a minecart, pal. Don't you know? Don't you know that? I'm going to push you off this spot. Yeah, I'm going to push you off. Don't you want to get pushed off as one of your hopes and dreams? Oh, look at you. Look at you. No. You get back on that rail. Go. We're gonna push you in. Down you go. Bob's your uncle. Why the hell did that door just open? Did he open that door? What a jackass. He's like, hey, look what I can do. I don't understand these guys. I don't know. I don't speak villager. Come on. Come on, get up there. Yeah, no, you just were up there, okay? You just were up there. Now get up there. Well, sad to say, but I only need one. I only need one. What the fuck is your problem, man? Alright, now that there's no witnesses, I'm gonna kill that guy. No witnesses. Well, he ain't going far. He's coming back. He's coming back. Wait, where'd that minecart go, my friend? Are you serious? It's gonna kick you back every time? No. Look, you got nowhere to go, bud. You got nowhere to go. You're gonna get in the house. Wait, you telling me that I can't put this trapdoor in there? How the heck did Nimbom do it? Okay, alright. Well, I mean, gotta get that, well, now I'm stuck. Hey, you guys want to get out of here?
Two hours later.
I mean, he clearly wants to get in that same space, so we'll just nudge him. Look at that. We have our first breeding pair. Isn't that amazing? now that they cooperate. Oh my god. Oh. What a nightmare this is. Alright. Jeez. What am I gonna do? Alright, guys. Look at that. We got babies. All I had to do was just, I guess, clear out the area back there more so that they could think they could get to those beds. And they were just, the beds were blocked, so dug it out a little bit more, lit it up back there, make sure nothing spawns. The beds back to back instead of on top of each other again. So then when I remove this block from their heads, they make babies. So as long as they have food, they'll make babies, which is great, because then these guys will grow up and be stuck in this little 2x1 back here. When they grow up, they'll glitch through the glass, and yeah. And if they don't, well, then I'll just have to get them out of there like I did before. But eventually, I'm gonna get villagers in here. Gonna get 3 more pairs, put the glass blocks back in, and then we'll have our breeder complete, and then we can work on the sorting machine. Okay guys, we made a little progress, right? So we got our entrance, we come down, this is our breeder. Don't ask me how I got the pairs in here, but they just kind of, these 2 idiots got stuck in here, and then 2 more idiots just kind of walked in there, so I got lucky. I think I got lucky. And the last one should be easy, because there's only 1 iron door, not 2, because that seems to be the issue. I've added 8 more beds at the top here. All the blue ones are ones that are going to be spawning beds. The bottom ones should be claimed beds by these breeding pairs, right? I got the last 2 villagers growing, so I'm just waiting on those guys to grow. So when this is all finished, right, I'm going to have blocks in here, complete. There should be blocks in here, so it's just going to be all one wide block all the way around, and that is so that I can give these guys food. I have a waterlogged trapdoor that when I open it allows the water to flow 8 blocks. It's very important it stops here because I don't want it to wash away this repeater. So it should push the food along the wall and then down the line where they can all pick it up. The first cell has a greedy villager, so that's going to be a problem. That's just going to basically, because that villager's greedy, I got to put in a ton of food in here, right? So, yeah, just have to basically double the amount of food they need to breed because I have a greedy villager in there, and it's such a pain in the butt to get these guys in here that I'm not even going to bother to deal with the greedy villager. I'm just going to leave them in there and let them be greedy. But yeah, so the rest of this, right, when this is all finished, there's going to be blocks in an L shape right there, leaving that gap. And then I'm just going to pretty much just have blocks like this, right? It's just going to be a wall. So over here, I'll be able to jump up. And the cool thing about that waterlogged trapdoor is when I close the trapdoor, the water stops flowing, so that when I open the, when I turn on the breeder, they don't drown, right? Because the water will drown them if, you know, left open. So we don't want our villagers to drown. Not only is that cruel and unusual, but it defeats the purpose of having a breeder, right? Who's going to breed if they're all dead? So when the glass is down, that's when we can give them items. We can turn off the breeder to put the glass down, throw items in there, let the items accumulate, let them get a bunch of stuff to breed with, and then turn it back on, right? So when they stop making babies, that's when we know we got to give them more carrots, right? I've chosen carrots. You can give potatoes or bread. I think carrots is probably the easiest. I just bone meal the crap out of some carrots, right? But I want to hide these levers. Like I said, if anybody was to find this place, I don't want them messing with things, you know. I could even maybe move that lever. I don't know. I kind of like where it's at. I don't care if the wall's in the way. I'll have a chest with a lever above it, pretty ominous. I'll have an ender chest with a trapdoor above it. Again, pretty ominous, but the result is obvious. Babies come out, villagers come out of here. Alright, and over here, I've done some design work. I used some stone brick stairs. I quite like the way the stone brick stands out against all the stone. I had stone stairs here, didn't like it. Replaced the stairs going up with stone stairs. But over here, this is where they come out. They glitch through that block and this water bobs them up to the top and then they get pushed over. And then I could just let them out of this fence gate here and deal with them as I wish. So that's going to get me my villager stock. These guys are going to be my breeders. When these 2 grow up, that's my last breeding pair that goes in here. Then I'll have 8 beds constantly. So basically, these 2 have unclaimed their beds because they have no valid path to the beds, I believe. That's how that works. That's how it's going to work in 1.15, right? I've been watching snapshots and stuff. Nembom explained in 1.14, though, that when they lose their valid path to the beds, they no longer claim the beds. So those beds are open. Like, if I left that breeder on while those 2 are in there, 2 more babies would get made and come into the pipe. So that's why I turned off the breeder when I got 2. And then I went in there and I put 8 more beds. So that way when this pair is in there, we have 2 parents, 2 parents, 2 parents, 2 parents. That's 8 beds. So each villager has a chance to make a baby as long as there's a valid bed. Both parents will use both of their food during breeding regardless of whether one baby is born or two, right? So let's say there's a villager here and a villager here. They both can breed. They both can be parents, right? If this villager has food and this villager has food, they will enter love mode and start breeding as long as there's valid beds. If there's one valid bed, the pair will make one baby. If there's two valid beds, the pair will make two babies. Each one will be a parent. So that's the idea. I have double the beds for each pair. I have 8 beds at the bottom and 8 beds at the top. A total of 16 beds. We're going to have 8 breeding pairs, which means we can make 8 villagers at a time in this thing. When it's on and they're breeding, 8 villagers will breed at a time. And that's as long as it's on, because these villagers will never claim these beds once again. Once they go in the pipe and they get stuck in here, these babies now realize they have no valid path to these beds, so they disown them, and then the breeding cycle can start again. And once those babies unclaim those beds, the breeding pairs will then make new babies. And it happens simultaneously. Like, new babies pop out, these ones grow up, the beds are unclaimed, right? It's that quick, that easy. So, as soon as these grow up, more can happen. Anyway, I'm super happy with the way this is right now. It's turning out great. It has been a nightmare so far to do this. I went ahead and I put some jack-o'-lanterns in the floor with iron doors on them, so that's my lighting in here. It's pretty cool looking. I have a torch up there just because that's what I had up there. I honestly probably don't need that torch. Like, I could do whatever. The torch kind of lights this corner a little bit, which is fine. So this is where my villager breeder is, right? This is going to be my breeder. And when they come out of here, I'm going to take them somewhere else. And then that somewhere else is to be determined. Obviously, we're going this way with it. We're going down there, down this way. That's where my trading hall is going to be. Hey, look at me. You excited? Yeah, you're my last breeder pair. My last snoo slave. Yeah. Oh yeah. You're gonna make it a snoo into chamber. Your friends love it. They love it. They rub the ointment. They get carrots for these guys. Carrots are the breed life, the lifeblood of breeding. So I come down to my little farm. I put the bone meals in the dispensers. I put the carrot on the hot bar. I turn on the machine. I hold down right click. Direction, facings. Hi guys. Look. Yeah, you coming out? You coming out of there? I mean, I would like one of you to come out. Yeah, one guy. Hey, forget about those beds. Those aren't your beds anymore, okay? They're not your beds. Look, I got these. You interested? Yeah, you see that? You see those? Those are for you, dude. Those are for you. Go pick them up. Pick those up. Yeah, you like that. Now you. Hey, you. Hey. Just in case that guy's greedy, I want you to get these separately. Yeah, these are for you, dude. Hold these. These are for the fun times. Alright. Yeah, you Reiki. Okay, alright, let's get it. Oh, jeez. Really? Really, guy? You had to come and mess with the door, didn't you? Didn't you? Hey, dude. Hey, dude. No, this piston, that's not for you. It's not for you. Good thing you can't use the lever, huh? Here, let's give you some kind of valid path to a bed. let's see what you do with that, huh? Does that make you crazy? Does that drive you crazy that you could get to that bed? Yeah, go. Go check out those beds. Look at them. Oh, no, you can't really get there. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Hey, bud. Yeah, you want to get to those beds, don't you? Yeah, you do. You see them. You see those beds, man? Those are free bunk beds. Check it out. Alright, now last time I just like, oh, yes! Okay, so you gotta have the beds in order for them to, like, give a shit about where the beds are. I forgot to put the pink thing in there. They're gonna breed. You guys breed? You guys having a breeding old time in there? You should be. You should be breeding, right? If those beds are valid and they think they can path to them, they will breed. Where's the hearts, guys? Alright, now they can't see each other. Do I have to break all the beds and replace them? Is that what I gotta do? Gosh darn it, no. Heck. Yeah, you guys see all these beds, don't you? Oh, yeah. Alright, we got 16 beds in here. There's no mistaking the number of beds we have. It's just, is that valid? Are they valid beds now? Oh yeah, look at those valid beds. You see those valid beds? Oh yeah, those beds are valid. Oh, look at those beds, yes. Yes, beds. Oh, look at all the beds. Beds. You like beds? I like beds. Oh yeah. Oh, why are you angry? Why are you invalidated? Is it because you're the greedy guy? Or is it because there's 4 villagers? Let's go ahead and stop them. I hear babies. How many? There should be 8 villagers. Or 8 babies at least. Now if they were in love mode and breeding, right, and then you get the storm clouds, maybe the babies have those beds claimed already and they were trying to make another baby while the beds were already claimed by the babies, right? So we'll just wait. I hear all the babies. They're going to come through this pipe. Those babies are going to get curious. They're going to path into that tube and get sucked up to the top, right? If they don't get pushed in, they're going to path in there. Oh, yeah. Curious little babies. There's 2. You should see at least 4, right? I'll be happy with 4 villagers. There's at least 2. Well, that's all done and dusted, so I'm gonna go ahead and cap this off, right? What we got, 2? Just 2? Yeah, so next time I'm just gonna throw like probably a shulker's worth of carrots in here, open the trap door, watch the carrots float away, right? Everybody will pick up all the carrots and it'll be fine. And, you know, I can always chop into here and check, make sure all the carrots got picked up, pick up what didn't get picked up. Because, you know, let's face it, we don't want to be wasteful. But yeah, so there it is. Ooh. No, just the 2. Alright guys, a little bit has changed since you last saw, right? I put some hoppers in here that go into a dropper. The dropper is activated by a button. Spits out a minecart, takes the guy out of here, because that rail's already powered from the lever underneath, behind it, right? So we activate the dropper with the press of the button. It spits out a minecart, grabs a dude, takes him around here. He comes over, hits this block, falls down. He'll be right here for us to assess and judgeify, right? And that's a glass block because when I push this button, activates this rail, it'll send him flying this way, and this won't suffocate, right? And they're going to go this way after we decide what profession they have, right? So we'll order a villager by pushing this button. We'll send away a villager by pushing this button. And hopefully these guys over here and these guys in here won't try to like claim this workstation while we try to use the workstation to assign our villager. So, you know, they won't lock in the profession until you trade with them. So it's not the worst thing in the world, right? It's not the worst thing in the world. So let's get. Honestly, I've been dying to have a librarian. The first one I lock in is gonna be a librarian. Dang it. Right, so let's order a villager. Do we not have enough momentum? Oh, we have just enough. There he is. Hi, villager. Look at me. Look at me. Hey, dude. Alright, maybe this will get your attention. You're a librarian now. You know, you look quite silly with your glasses on your beard. Because that's where the villager head should be. Anyway, I don't like Emerald Bookshelf. Let's get ourselves an axe to fix this, right? I'll take that. And we broke it. He should lose his profession. When he does lose his profession, we can replace it, right? Hey, dude. Lose your gosh darn profession, would you? We didn't trade with you. You should be able. Oh, it's also dependent upon the time of day. I believe. Yeah, it's nighttime. He's not going to lose his profession until like time tick 2000 or something. During the working hours, it's like 2000 to 6000. Iskal 85, sorry about earlier when I said Iskal 87, it's 85. Iskal 85 goes into great detail about the times that they can lose their profession. This greedy guy is trying to share food again. I heard plops. Anyway, when the timing is right, this guy will lose his profession almost immediately when we break the lectern. So, yeah, that's definitely when he, well, you know, let's just place it again and see. Yeah, he's the same trade. Let's break it. Huh. Yeah, he'll lose his profession eventually. It's around time 2000. Which, if you add 6,000 to 2,000, that's 8 a.m., right? That's when they can do their first reset, is 8 a.m. Game time. Minecraft day. What was I getting this redstone box for? I can't remember why I got the redstone. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna put my dispenser back. I think I'm gonna keep these levers on me. I'm gonna be proudly using them for powered rails. I prefer to use levers rather than actual redstone torches and things like that. Like, most players don't realize that a lever is made out of cobble and sticks. absolutely no redstone whatsoever involved in making of a redstone component, therefore making it the cheapest redstone component you can craft to create a power source. The lever uses no redstone, but it's redstone. So, same with a button. Buttons are made of crafting material, no redstone involved. So, levers are better than torches because they're not made out of redstone dust. Yes, they use sticks, but they don't use redstone dust. A cobble and a stick gets you redstone input. Worth it every time. So I'll use the levers for the rails pretty much religiously. Oh, he lost his profession. I wasn't even paying attention. When did that happen? Alright, so he should... Yep, there he is. What's he got now? Lure 2. Not my fave. Another garbage. 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 Wonder how many times you're gonna get garbage. Efficiency 2. Now, this intrigues me. I don't know if efficiency goes into another efficiency book, but I feel like there's better initial trades. I've seen a lot better initial trades, so we're gonna keep. Oh, respiration. Oh, nice. Now we're gonna wait for something fantastic. Fire 2. Ooh. Fire aspect 2 is not bad. But, you know, how often do I use that? Not very. But it's not bad. You can already see how overpowered that this villager machine is going to be. Sharp. Projectile protection 2. Yeah, see, this is how you break the dang game. Because, okay, so I get to pick whichever villager I want, right? When he gets a good enough trade for me, channeling. Okay. Alright. So we need 12 emeralds and a book. And he'll give us channeling. Yeah. Oh, we could have traded him some paper for emeralds too to lock him out. Just keep the channeling, but I kind of want the channeling. Yeah, I want this. You don't recognize the book, huh? Okay, because it's got NBT tag data. They got rid of that, but that's like 114.2 or something. So we're gonna trade him for channeling, right? He's gotten experience. So now that he's gotten experience, when I break this, he will not lose his profession. He is now forever and always a librarian, and he forever and always will have these trades, right? And then will always, when he gets enough levels, he will unlock the next level trade, right? So what's great about this, oh, what's so glorious about this, as long as this guy never comes under harm's way. Now later on, here's where it gets better. This is devious, right? This is the best part of breaking villager trading ever, right? So the new villager mechanic, you can get hero of the village, right? So you can create your own raid, defeat your own raid, and then you become a hero, and they throw stuff at you for free, right? And they give you like reduced emerald costs, right? But also another mechanic, if you cure a zombie villager, they love you, you gain reputation, trades become super, super cheap, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a way to make this guy turn into a zombie on purpose, cure him. That way we get the cheapest trades possible from all of our villagers. We're gonna be able to do that with every single villager. It's gonna be awesome, and I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love the way that I get these guys chomped on a little bit, little nom by a zombie, right? And then we cure them. We just throw weakness at them and feed them golden apples, right? Not a problem. We can make weakness potions, we can get golden apples. This is looking to be like it's gonna be overpowered. I'm gonna have the best darn villagers on this server. Dang it. Nobody's gonna know until it's too late, and then I'm gonna come around. I'm gonna sell the books for dirt cheap. I'm gonna make them diamonds. Booty shake. Booty, booty. Booty, booty, booty. Booty, booty shake. Mr. Librarian. Yeah, so that's the future plans. But for right now, this is pretty cool. I'm pretty keen on making these guys, like, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Right? This guy says he wants paper. Well, I don't know exactly if I happen to have any amount of paper at all. I don't know where I'm going to find paper. I just don't know. I don't know where I'm going to get enough sugar cane to make a whole bunch of paper. Man. If only I had paper. Right, guys? I've got a little bit, though. Maybe he'll take a couple pieces. Maybe he'll take a couple pieces of paper from me. Alright. We have villager stuff going on. We're going to close it off. Maybe he'll take a few pieces of paper. I can't shift-click paper into a slot. That is so annoying. Yeah, he likes paper. Now, I'll tell you, 24 per emerald is not the best trade, right? Look. He's almost leveled up. We're going to level him up. Boom. He's a novice. Now, I believe... Oh, he's reduced... He's sweetened the deal. He only wants 10 emeralds now and a book for channeling. Oh, how nice of you. Yeah, not being able to shift-click actually annoying the crap out of me right now. Wow, is this guy gonna lock out? There we go. He's locked out, right? So he needs... Ooh, he's already increasing. He's sweetening the deals that he's offering me. I am gaining reputation with this guy. Purple particles. He leveled up. He is now an apprentice. So we went from channeling to thorns. I'll take it, right? And he's selling me books, or I can give him books now for emeralds. 3 books per emerald. That's still kind of pricey. But I mean, I got leather, I got paper, I can make books. I mean, it's just basically paper plus leather to get a book. It's just a little bit more expensive because of the leather. Anyway, this guy, right, he's going to remain locked out until he gets to access another lectern and reset his trades, which is how that works. And because this is where we do our dirty deals, right? We're going to put all the blocks we've been hoarding. We're going to get a composter, a brewing stand, a fletching table, a stone cutter, a smithing table, a blast furnace, a grindstone. What else? I think those are all the blocks that they use for their professions that I've decided I'm going to be using, right? So these are all the different... I need a cartography table and a loom and a few other blocks to go in here, right? Some other blocks that I have yet to put in here for profession choosing, right? But I mean, this is where I'm going to be picking things, right? So this is where I want this box. I can put minecarts in here to get more villagers, right? And now that he is a pretty awesome librarian for us, like I kind of want to keep trading him, and B, we gotta build him a place to go. We gotta do a trading hall, guys. It's time to build our trading hall. Oh, and it is gonna be epic. But for now, I gotta say that I am gonna call this a video, and I think the next video, I'm just gonna focus on the entire trading hall section, the entrance, the build, the look and feel. I know the redstone is, that's nothing. The redstone, I just got to collect more redstone, honestly, so that I'll have enough. But the redstone's the easy part. The hard part is deciding where the heck's it going to go? What's it going to look like when it's all said and done? How are we going to make it efficient for us? How are we going to... I just turned on sticky keys, okay. Well, I prompted sticky keys. But how are we gonna get that zombie to bite him and cure him and make it efficient, quick and easy to do, right? How are we gonna get these guys where we want to put them, well, while being able to cure them? Find out next time on Chef Andy Minecraft. Oh yeah! I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye! Schlitz bites!